What is a tax haven? A tax haven is a country or jurisdiction with laws and regulations that offers extremely favorable tax conditions, typically very low or even zero tax rates, designed to attract foreign individuals, corporations, and investment funds. Tax havens tend to attract foreign investment by offering to varying degrees low or no taxes. This is the primary characteristic, with some tax haven jurisdictions having zero tax on certain types of income from non-residents. Financial privacy. Strict laws often prevent the disclosure of financial information to foreign tax authorities. Lack of transparency. There may be minimal reporting requirements for financial activities. Lack of substantial local presence requirements. Companies can often be registered without having significant business operations in the tax haven jurisdiction. Banking and commercial secrecy. Laws protect the confidentiality of financial transactions. Examples of jurisdictions often considered tax havens include in the Caribbean, the Bahamas, Cayman Islands, British Virgin Islands, Bermuda. In Europe, Switzerland, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Ireland. In Asia, Hong Kong, Singapore. It is nevertheless worth noting that the perception and classification of a jurisdiction as a tax haven can be complex and may depend on the specific context and the criteria used. Tax havens function by providing a financially attractive environment where profits, capital gains, and income can be reported at preferable tax levels, low to negligible. Foreign companies may establish subsidiaries or shell companies in these locations, channeling profits into them as a legal means to reduce their overall tax burden when properly structured to satisfy both domestic and foreign laws and regulations. The process to facilitate the legitimate transference of funds to tax havens tends to require complex legal procedures and structures, such that foreign companies and individuals might transfer those funds from a high tax jurisdiction to these low tax territories. While using tax havens isn't necessarily illegal, it can be associated with activities like tax avoidance, legally reducing tax liability, and tax evasion, illegally avoiding taxes, as well as illicit activities like money laundering, such that considerable legal work needs to be undertaken for the legitimate use of tax havens. And while structuring one's financial arrangements and transactions to use a tax haven isn't inherently illegal, companies, individuals, and investment arrangements must be extremely cautious and ensure full compliance with all applicable domestic and foreign laws and reporting requirements when structuring financial arrangements that involve tax havens. Transparency and legitimate economic substance are key considerations to avoiding legal repercussions. Consulting with legal and tax professionals is paramount before making any decisions regarding the use of tax havens. For further information as to our international legal consulting practice, contact us to schedule a confidential consultation. Thank you.